Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Madden here. Today, we got something different on the channel. This may be on Isaac's channel, this may be on my channel, maybe on both, you never know. But today, we have something different. We're going to be starting a podcast. I thought this would be really interesting, and so did Mr. Isaac over here. And, yeah, let's give it to Isaac over here.
Where the fuck is my... Okay, yo, what's good, cuties? You know, it's your fucking daddy here. I'm here with my boy Madden. You already know daddy material here. Yo, girls, if you guys are out there looking for a cutie, you know, hit my boy Madden. But we here with the podcast, and we have a fucking special guest, bro. He's a snipe god himself. He's a glizzy gobbler sometimes at night. Give it to my boy. And to the fucking game, EndGame.
What's good?
Yo, what is it?
Good?
What's good?
What's good?
What's goody? Alright, y'all, so we got a lot of things on our plate today, so let's go ahead and read over the topics on today's episode. So we got featured guest, obviously we got EndGame over here, and it's someone's birthday today. As of we recording this, it is someone's birthday today.
Who's this? Donald Trump?
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? And it is Mr. EndGame's birthday. So everyone wish him a happy birthday in the comments. It's probably not gonna get uploaded the same day. It's not gonna get uploaded on the same day, but happy birthday, EndGame. Hope you have a great day. Alright, we also have NBA Finals predictions. Cool. NBA 2K, today's last Friday's content. And we got a wish list for 2K22, so yeah, pretty interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with something interesting. We're going to start off with the NBA Finals predictions. So,
I'm calling it Suns in 4, Suns in 4.
Suns in 4. Obviously,
Bold.
with Giannis Antetokounmpo being injured, it's looking like it's going to be a sweep with the Phoenix Suns.
now I don't want to jinx it, but you know, I want the Suns to win, and I don't know. I don't even care if it's in 5, if it's in 6, 7. I don't care. As long as the Suns win, take the ring home. CP3 first ring. Devin Booker starting off his young career with a ring. I think it'd be awesome. And Giannis obviously has many other chances to win a ring, and I just don't see it happening for the Bucks.
True.
It sucks for Milwaukee Bucks, though. You know, it really does. Because Giannis had a good year. Hell, they had like the top record, right? The Eastern Conference last year. So it's kind of, you know, that Giannis did get a nasty knee injury. So we'll just see how it comes back and stuff for the next season too, in the offseason.
Yeah, and I want to bring another topic up. What would you guys think if the Hawks would have? Would you have any changed opinions if the Hawks would have made the finals instead? No.
Or not? No.
Fuck the Hawks. I hate the Hawks.
But DeAndre, them boys could just ball out there.
I feel...
Jay Crowder from Heat, obviously.
I feel like the series would have been 6 or 7 games. Would have been a fun series to watch, but fuck the Hawks.
Personally, I feel like it would have been better if the Hawks, of course, did play, because Trae Young, the young talent, you know, both two young players trying to get their ring, and an old player trying to get his ring.
True.
It would have been interesting, but you know, with Giannis being out and Mr. Chris Middleton over here, so I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Just briefing over some of the other opportunities that could have happened. The Clippers making the finals. I don't know, bro. The Clippers were on a streak. They were definitely. I could have saw them going to the finals and, you know, possibly winning, because, you know, I don't know, they were looking good, but then the Suns just, you know, with Kawhi getting injured and everything, that was kind of the end for them.
Clippers always choke.
Yeah. And I had faith in them, even being a Mavericks fan and us getting eliminated by them in the first round. I still thought that they could have had a chance, but...
And, you know, it's just crazy, too, how, like, the series where they were always down 0-2, and then it would just come right back to win the series, like the first and second round. It's crazy. And all of a sudden, Kawhi Leonard, freak injured. Playoffs happen.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move into the next topic. We have NBA 2K Fridays content, the pantheon Pantheon Team USA packs. Very interesting.
Ooh.
Very interesting. Bring in
Giant?
bring in the Team USA jerseys and the Team USA players. Obviously, this is huge. I know everyone would have wished Barkley in there, but obviously for some reasons with him and 2K, they ended up being able to make it happen. But we got some pretty good players. I mean, we got a lot of players that a lot of people were looking for to have new cards. Obviously, Larry Bird getting his Invincible, D-Rob getting his Invincible, and Scotty. So, what was your guys' favorite cards in this set, personally?
Hold up. Talking about Pantheon cards, before we go to this topic, how much do you think LeBron sold for?
I don't know. How much?
Any guesses?
I don't gotta guess.
245K on the dot.
This motherfucker is expensive. Okay, let's see. Oh, that is not even close.
I think he's like 200K.
He only sold for 185.
Oh, dang.
Damn.
But anyways, I think the fucking Pantheon packs were awesome, bro. They pulled fucking... I thought I pulled something fire. I kept pulling like 8K worth of cards, like fucking D. Will and fucking Chris Paul.
Yeah, I got up to 70K was Michael Jordan. I mean, come on.
They're good for budget players that are not like going for invincible cards, but I mean to have fun in the end game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for the Yao card though.
The freaking Larry Birds of the world. Come on, where's the
for real?
And you know, I kind of feel like 2K kind of screwed the all money spent players over with this one, with Dark Matters being so cheap and almost discard value, which is insane at this. You know, we're getting in July, we're getting to the cards being cheap, but it's crazy how many cards that aren't too bad being less than 50K, like especially that Jordan card. That Harden card's alright. I mean, his jump shot I think is what puts him off, but that card's pretty good. We have but then so many other cards that are, you know, almost top tier that are so cheap and honestly a steal that anyone should probably pick up. Yeah. And then we also got, talking about new content from 2K, we got these stupid spotlights. These,
I really don't think y'all nothing easy to spend about these stupid ass gauntlet spotlights. I mean, come on, 2K, you know. What you guys on this thing with what, some, you know, BS when y'all was thinking, man, coming up with this? Like, these challenges, you know, this stuff is outrageous, man. Like, you guys, this is definitely the craziest spotlights, man, that 2K we're probably ever gonna see, man. But, I mean, we gotta wait till next 2K to see what happens also, though, with them.
Yeah, and I don't know, this is insane. Gold players are lower and winning against Invincibles, like, that is just unreal for me. And comparing to, like, other 2Ks, it's crazy how much of a big, you know, game changer this is for upcoming 2Ks and spotlights on difficulty for the no money spent players that try to get these cards.
Yeah.
And oh, go ahead.
Honestly, I think it was some BS that 2K made it this hard. Because, I mean, if they were going to make it this hard, at least they should have made it where it was a Kobe grind again. Like, 70-something plus hours. At least, I mean, you're grinding to a point where, like, okay, you're stressing out because of no sleep. But, yeah, they should have done something like that instead of stressing you out, breaking controllers, breaking monitors. Like, bro, 55 boards with one player? Come on, dog. Or gold players? Like, come on.
And
that's not it.
The one that I struggle with the most is the 17 blocks. Like, that one was outrageous for me and super hard to get. I don't know. Maybe that was just me, but, you know, I felt like...
You struggled at 17 blocks? I struggled with the damn 2 blocks.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Bro.
How the fuck did you do it? All tall lineup, like Bobo, guys like Bobo, KD, man, Giannis, LeBron, obviously, man, at points. Hell, maybe Kobe at point 2, man, in center, obviously, man, Kareem and Shaq, man, are just really tall guys, you know, you can find them really cheap, guys, helpless, and don't matter, some sorts.
And especially like that Yi Galaxy Opal out of position that can play small forward and shooting guard, that's definitely a good card to pick up for, you know, you could probably get him for 12K or less. And and it's insane to me. I don't know. These are 2K kind of screwed us over just looking at, you know, and it's not even like some of these cards are that great for the amount of pain they have to go through. Obviously, the end goal, Taco Fall, great player, great card. But I don't know, man. Richard Jefferson for doing that challenge. At that point, give me an invincible for that challenge, bro.
Pretty much.
That one's just, I don't know. Like, with 2K bringing out this new content, it's been great, you know, playing the game now, you know, having this new season I think was great, you know, having pack drops, you know, almost every Wednesday or almost, you know, new content almost every day, but I don't know, bro, it's been these spotlights recently have just been, you know, pain. And honestly, I moved away from them.
You don't talk the Dark Matter Invincible Blake Griffin card either now. That in the ground really isn't that bad, right? Step 1 through 7 or whatever. Obviously, you know, 2K is kind of taking like a long time to get this Blake Griffin card, man, obtainable for everybody. So hopefully, man, it's finished by Friday.
No, I think he's gonna be attainable when what's his name, Jokic comes out, because he's gonna be attainable on Wednesday for idols.
And
so I think because he's a out of position player too who plays point, so they don't want to make him the only toxic card. So I think that's why Blake's gonna be obtainable on Wednesday.
And
It'll be fun.
And personally, I just want to give you guys a little question here. What do you guys think the last invincible for that lock-in of Jokic is going to be?
I think it might be, yeah. That's the only card we're missing, unless we get a Hakeem. I doubt it, because we just got a Dark Matter Hakeem. I don't know. Who's another invincible you see?
Well, looking at the recent idols cards we have gotten 2 centers and a shooting guard and a point guard. So I could see us getting like a small forward, possibly, or you know.
What about a Jerry West? We haven't got a Jerry West except the opal.
That's an interesting.
That was the last one.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a damn logo player.
I mean, but one I could see not being like too good because of his height, but John Stockton, a very interesting one. I think I could personally see him being, you know, the final invincible.
Cheap.
He'll be cheap. I definitely will think that because of his height, but I see potential in that card, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty much it for this section of the podcast. Next up, we're gonna move to wish list for 2K22. This one might be one of the longer sections, but let's just start off with my team, of course, because that's what we mainly play, all of us. What do you guys want? What do you guys your main wish list? Starting off with EndGame, the featured guest. What is your main wish list for 2K right now?
Honestly, we just have some, you know, you guys see how, like, you know, every year, right, 2K, man, EndGame Lifestyle, they usually, like, bring out all, like, the promo packs, right, and stuff, and all, like, the promo player cards on the T2 boards. Well, 2K, like, how about this time of the year, man? Like, every 2K, you know, we've really never seen lit, you know, my team triple threat online boards, such as the players or promo packs. So I think, you know, that'd be really cool, man, featured and stuff to add. I think it would get, like, a lot of people more actually glued, man, and actually entertainment in the game, and it would probably want to make a lot of people more play the game, because, you know, if we see it right now, too, him and the servers are practically about crashed every time people want to load up in the games, get error codes, because everybody's rushing to actually come up into these games and stuff and want to go around for these cards. But yeah, they definitely need to think about juicing them T2 boards, man, early on when the game does first drop.
And the thing about this is that, personally for me, at the start of 2K, besides, like, you know, kind of scrolling at the game, kind of messing around with stuff, I didn't really have too much, like, I played the game, like, a little bit, but there was really nothing to really make me play the games, because, you know, we're starting off with all these amethysts and rubies. I think 2K will start off with a bang next year, and obviously with the new Dark Matters, that means almost every gem, so we're going to start getting diamonds and pink diamonds earlier on in the game. Anything else on your wishlist EndGame for 2K22? My team specifically.
Yeah, also too, you know, guys, you know, if you guys want to, you know, include anything in the wish list for the comment section down below on YouTube, guys, go ahead and do so also. And one cool thing too, I mean, again, y'all, with either T2 online, I mean, or some kind of my team, you know, my team unlimited, man, or my team limited. we should probably have like a win system, right? Like, let's say if you win like 100 wins or something, then you can get like an amethyst, diamond player, man, or higher, depending on what your ranking and stuff is on Triple Threat or on any other online My Team game mode. That would be a really cool feature to have, honestly, too. And then honestly, I really feel like 2K does, every year they actually do like wait a long time so like some of these good cards come out. I realize they don't want to really push these cards out too fast, but if they just like release it a time early, like around Christmas time, we get like our first Gal supplement or something, that's really not too much to ask for. It really is not, man. Our first like 97, 98 overall card, it really isn't. Instead of just like having these amethysts, rubies, and stuff that kind of, let's be honest, man, nobody wants all these cards. Nobody wants these cards when the game first comes out, man, to start off. Everybody kind of wants like diamonds and higher cards that are actually decent. I mean, you don't expect the endgame cards to come out day one, but like at least 2 or 3 months into the cycle, maybe you should start seeing some cards that are kind of like just a little bit have some power, a little bit of strength to them, something special about each of these cards, and what they can do on the basketball court.
All right, let's go ahead and move it over to Isaac. What is your personal wish list for this upcoming 2K?
I think everyone's been asking for this game mode. We need a draft mode. Just like Madden, the NFL game, the NFL game has this draft mode. I think it'd be cool if they did a draft mode. And I think in previous 2Ks they did have a draft mode where it would select a random player and you just have to play with that. It would be pretty fun. And then the thing is with that, they can add rewards like different like MT tokens or even a rare card like for the weekend challenges like you guys were saying. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I feel like they don't have to limit it to My Team though, because like VC rewards for like my career perks, my career clothes, they could mix in a little bit of both.
Yeah.
The draft mode also, guys, it's pretty popular, like, if you guys go on, like, the My Team Center and stuff, like, you have, like, drafts from, like, 2K16, 2K17, 18, and all that, and, I mean, people actually make videos and stuff on YouTube about that stuff, and they actually enjoy, draft mode, so, I mean, for 2K to actually implement that in the game, how it was, I believe, when a couple of 2Ks ago, I think it was 2K, like, 17, 2K18, they had a draft mode, and it was, kind of nice, it really was, so that's a feature they definitely need to bring back into the game.
100%. Anything else, just Isaac, in general, about what you would see for 2K in general? Not even just My Team, but in general for 2K, like...
Don't ever fucking make the spotlight. I mean, the domination where we have to eagle every card again. Just to get the top reward. Please don't do that. That thing is toxic.
Yeah, then also, don't make the cards where they're already outclassed in week 1, man. Week 1...
For real.
Dominations are already done. Those cards already suck.
For real, bro. Like these dang Mel Daniels card got outdated quickly. Obviously now the invincible cards don't get outdated because they're invincible cards. But with all those 99 stats. But yeah, for real, I feel that. All right. I don't know. I think that might wrap it up. I don't know. Any other topics you guys would like to talk on for this?
Anything, guys?
Nah.
Then you don't want to talk about the RNG and 2K? I'll use like to screw over.
I can't.
Yeah, facts.
We're friendly here.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I just thought about this. I just out of the blue. Any invincible cards you guys want? Like, personally, it doesn't even have to be realistic. Any cards that you guys would like to see.
Point guard, Thon Maker.
Y'all know, man, every 2K, that's my favorite card. Dark better Thon Maker. I love it. I rock with the Galveston last year, man. 2K20, absolutely my favorite card to play with. And you guys still see it on a lineup right now, too.
Really fun card to use.
I don't know. Like, I like these kind of crazy cards. Like, personally, I would see a point guard Dino Raja, like, or I don't know how that last name's supposed to be pronounced, but point guard Dino, I think would be a really interesting card. Like center point guard, like an in and out of position, kind of like how we got the point guard center, Magic Johnson and the Michael Jordan. But I think it'd be interesting seeing what 2K could do, because obviously now releasing all the cards everyone wants, it's interesting to see how they're gonna go, how crazy they're gonna go with releasing new Invincibles for these last 2-ish months of 2K.
Yeah.
And
you talking about 2K, you think we're gonna get another season?
Season.
we're gonna get.
We will.
I think we get 2 seasons. Well, you know, with most seasons being only 30 days or 28 days, it's possible. Right around before the new game comes out. Or we could just see one season at 42 days.
Personally, because it's EndGame, I would love to see this last season just called Invincible and give us all Invincible cards. Level 1 Invincible. Everything Invincible.
I mean, we're still missing that last domination too, so that's another couple of Invincibles we can get.
As I try to unblur my camera.
A little bit of technical difficulties there, y'all. Kind of strange. Maybe paranormal now.
I don't know. Like I could see anyone getting an Invincible card at this point. I don't think anyone's off the board, especially seeing Dwight Howard getting his Invincible and Taco Fall, Bobo. I don't know. I think it's really interesting what 2K's doing. It's really interesting. Yeah. I don't think anyone's off the table, past, present, even future, like how they did those draft players last year. I think that'd be awesome. Another promo to bring back the next players, like the upcoming players. You know, they're.
Especially if we're looking at just like last 2K and stuff, because like they only gave like a handful of like gold cards out to like only like the Legend of Hall of Famers. But this 2K, they seem like everybody's getting an Invincible card. Yeah, so there can be, like Madden said right here, we can literally see anybody in these Invincible packs. I mean, you could see Invincible Eddie Jones or just some random player you never would think that would get an Invincible card, to be honest. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like Bobo, man, and Dwight, especially, y'all, getting Invincible cards, you know, so we definitely going to see some crazy ones. For sure.
And I'm just...
once we got left.
I'm just thinking about, like, I can't even think of what cards even could get Invincibles anymore. Like, I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to think off the head. I don't know who's missing one. That's the thing. We're gonna get a point guard LeBron. I feel we're gonna get a point guard Giannis. We got that last year. I feel like we're gonna get it again.
Got a big from Larry Bird. It's already got one too. Yeah. So and then there goes that.
Dennis Rodman. That one's kind of a stretch, but maybe.
People are saying we're gonna get it out of position. Dennis.
You know what, 2K might start to do too, guys? Just go ahead and, like, you know, re-release, like, Invincible, LeBron and stuff, and Invincible Giannis, all different position. Because, guys, at this point, man, what? I said, too, man, are we really going to be seeing in the game, you know, to be honest, man, at this point, we're just going to be seeing different positions with the same player, man, and the same badges, probably maybe a little bit more Hall of Fame badges, like 70 Hall of Fame badges or so, we could be seeing that. But I think right now, man, 2K's probably just about out of maybe ideas of the packs. But you guys know 2K, man, they used to never out of ideas of the packs. You guys know 2K, man, they all about that money, the moolah. Yep. So we're definitely going to be seeing some wild stuff too in these next 2 months.
Now I feel like what 2K is doing that personally I don't see me liking at all is they're releasing these same cards again, and I saw this talked on channel. Their name's Cheap Loots. I don't know if you heard of him before, but they're on their channel. He said we've gotten 4 Dark Matter Bronze in 2 months, and
not to mention all the Galaxy Opal Bronze.
And it's
that's like 8 cards, literally the same player.
And it's insane because I think 2K's releasing these cards that it's causing the market to really crash. Like these KD, Invincible KD, Dark Matter, you know, all that stuff. It's kind of you know, it's kind of weird because now all these cards that are getting Invincibles are getting more promo cards, which, you know, I feel like personally I would have felt like, you know, once a card gets their Invincible, they don't get any more cards because that's like their final form, like, you know, 100% power, that's their final form. I don't know, I just real quickly taking a look through like these players that we got, you know, Deron Williams, I think he was well deserving of Dark Matter. You know, James Harden already got his Invincible. Patrick Ewing, you know, a card a lot of people you know, like. Honestly, actually, I don't know if people like Ewing, but we got Chris Paul, short, so people don't like short cards, which is why I'm guessing he's pretty cheap and easier to obtain. But he hasn't gotten his invincible yet, which, I mean, I'm not sure if he will get invincible, but you never know with 2K, honestly. So.
And you know, one thing is going to be interesting too, guys. You know, to see if all like these playoff cards and stuff. You know, playoff moments or whatever. So maybe we start seeing these playoff, guys that really broke records and stuff. All these stars and stuff that are in playoff. Maybe some of these guys get invincible cards again, and stuff. But the thing is, a lot of these players already got the Dark Matters and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. That's what 2K may decide to do. We'll just base like different positions, but I don't know. We'll see.
Now here counting, I see out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Pantheon cards. Only 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 10 cards have not gotten invincibles, and I think that's one of the things that I've just been thinking about. And I'm obviously not counting the invincibles that just got released, those 3, but or 4. Sorry, not 3, 4. It's insane because LeBron, he's gotten his invincible, Kobe's gotten his invincible, MJ's gotten his invincible, Magic's gotten his invincible, KD's gotten his invincible, Karl Malone hasn't gotten invincible, James Harden got his invincible, Deron Williams, hasn't gotten invincible, and Patrick Ewing hasn't gotten invincible. But it's insane, 2K re-releasing, and I don't know, this may be a kind of a hot take, but I like that they're making these cheaper cards for the, just making them not as good as the invincible, but making them a little worse, just because to give the players who don't have as much MT a chance to use their favorite players in good cards. I like to see it, but I don't know if you guys think the same way too.
Isaac, you want to say anything else before we wrap it up?
I'm a big baller. I don't like it. I do not like it.
I don't like it either.
Me neither. 2K y'all pretty much in a nutshell, man. This is that little segment right here.
Yeah.
For real.
Right side though is we got so many good cardsmen out there to be, picking up to make some MT off of our bids.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's actually gonna wrap it up, guys, for today's episode of. I think we're calling it the Glizzy Gang, or I think we're just gonna stick with it, but that's gonna be the name. I like it. Thank you, EndGame, for coming on the podcast.
And it was really fun time being on you guys' podcast today. Definitely we'll be back sometime the next time too.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for coming on. Hopefully you guys like this. If you don't like it, don't say it of anything, because we're still gonna make them. And no, I'm just kidding. But no. But yeah, guys, that's pretty cool. I think it's a cool idea that we kind of thought up, and let us know in the comments anyone you guys want to see featured on the podcast next. Maybe I don't know who. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be wrapping it for this video. Isaac, do you want to sign out?
All right, Glizzy Gobblers. We're the Glizzy Gang, so all I want to end off like this is don't do anything stupid, and stand and swallow those glizzies for you, Daddy. Anything else, Maddie?
Alright, Glizzy Gang signing off. Thank you for coming in today. See you guys in the next one.
Peace out.